Kita ada kawan pagi. Okay.
The recurring bomb blasts and the law and order situation of the state has become a cause of worry for citizens as they call for peace and tranquility in the state. The Shillong Times spoke to a few individuals and prominent personalities of the state to get their view on the law and order situation in the state of Meghalaya, and what they felt is that a concerted effort from all stakeholders is the need of the hour.
Firstly, there is this breakdown in law and order because we are living in a situation where we have no confidence in the government. And in such a situation, all these disruptive forces jump in to take advantage of the situation, knowing that even if they do something, they can get away with it. And the government has to pull up its socks. There's no way out. It has to motivate the police force. And then, of course, there is this question of societal institutions. We have the Dorbar Shnong, we have different pressure groups, we have different organizations, ki seng long kame, ki seng samla. What are we really doing? Are we able to train the minds of young people to wean them away from all these activities? Or what are we spending our time in? What sort of education are we imparting in our schools? That young people of 17 years are so easily led away by the ideology of a terrorist outfit, of an insurgent outfit.
It reflects the frustration that the youth are feeling. The blasts are a symptom. The problem is the fact that the youth are frustrated, number one. Number two is the fact that they don't see anything being done for their future. They don't see any steps being taken by any authorities to ensure that their future is secure. The tactics that the HNLC is using is not anything new. It's something that other militant groups do. They're basically bullies. I don't think you can say that it's the police alone who can do it. Because during my time, I was fortunate that we could get all stakeholders on board. Together, we worked against militancy, against the rule of fear. Today, we may see it as a communal move. But let me assure you, it's not just one community that's going to get affected. Today, all communities have to work together against this rise in violence.
The people are now, they don't know where we'll get a bomb blast again. And it seems that they are not serious to want to really get to the bottom of all this. And how can we have bomb blasts every time like this? And the people are fed up, and they definitely want that this should stop immediately. We cannot allow this extortion. And who's collecting this money? Who's collecting for them? They should find. And we know, police know all this, they have details, but they are not acting seriously.
One has to also recognize that there must be legitimate grievances among them that makes them to be desperate. Especially with the pandemic, there's a lot of unemployment, there's a lot of desperation. There are many families who are really desperate. The government should spend some time, maybe talk to all stakeholders, to civil societies also, to understand the real social difficulties which these people are facing, which society is facing, and try to deal with it. So it has to be a two-pronged approach. One is to deal with it firmly, and it's sort of a carrot and stick approach has to be done, but at the same time recognize the legitimate grievances of those people.